Okay, so, no, this is not when I got home. I'm actually getting home. Oh my god, I don't want to think about that. Ever, having a shift from 11:30 to 7:30. But I'd be getting out early because, but Jesus. Anyways, I got comics. I just had company over. I wanted to hang out with him. I don't know why it has so many names on this one. This is Wolverine. Red, black, white, and blood. See, it has blood, and the blood is red, but the rest is black and white. See, that's what makes the comic. I heard it was good. I've heard it was good. It was the same guy that said another book was good, and then I heard it wasn't good from another person, so, Speaking of which, of comics that people didn't like, I did return that Snowpiercer book. I almost got shit from the manager there, but kind of had to lie, but just want to make it sell. No, I probably should. If I was honest about it, I was like, you know what, it didn't do good in Goodreads. And I'm like, okay, fine. But he just kind of, he's the kind of guy that's like, oh, you could have just read the comic and returned it. It's like, yeah, I used to do that, but then I felt stupid because I sold some comics that I kind of wanted to read again. But yeah, this is Wolverine one. This one, I don't know why I feel like I have. I think it's just I saw it and I thought I had it. This is another one of those Black Widow ones. Just like a momentary, like, oh shit, did I? Because this was the last week of Black Widow. They were supposed to have some Marvel True Believers ones. Was it X-Men? I forget, but there was ones I was excited about. So this is the thing in Black Widow, and it reprints Marvel 2-in-1 number 10. Now 2-in-1, they usually, for the most part, it was mostly a thing. They have a story about the thing, and then they have a story about Black Widow. Separate. They never really meet up or anything like that. That's from Marvel Team Up. I remember I bought a Marvel Team Up one, 2-in-1, when I thought it was a Marvel Team Up, and I was looking it up, and I was like, no, not Marvel Team Up 75, this Marvel Team Up 75. I got super specific, and I finally found it. I was like, oh, 2-in-1. I got annoyed that I accidentally bought that. I did the same thing with the Batman Detective Comics. I wasn't looking closely, and it says Batwoman because it changed to Batwoman for Batwoman Elegy. And now I'm glad I got it because it's apparently worth money. I don't think it is, though. This is a cool one. This is Tales of the Dark Multiverse Batman Hush. This is the only one I have of this kind of this series. It's like What If for DC, basically. If you know what If for Marvel is, it's like taking like big stories. I loved Hush. So you guys know I was gonna get that. I just found it out like not too long ago. It came out this week. But I mean, like in that years, or like dog years. Yeah, that's for me finding out shit about that years. Usually I found it like this week because I'll do next week's comics to see how much money I'll be blowing or saving. Oh, speaking of which, I don't think I talked about it. I don't think I spoke about it in this cut, but I will have a video tomorrow about their haul video, and I'm so glad I got the book. It's not one you'll expect. It's not from Marvel or DC or Image. It might not be from Image. It's a different book. I have some sort of background information on, like not background information, but like background, like what do you call it? Experience with it, so to speak. Hellblazer: Rise and Fall, Book 2. I almost got book 1 because they had a bunch of variants. I wasn't looking good. Not technically. They have like this week's comics, last week's, and they have like a separate bin. That's where I found Detective 1027, and that's where because sometimes if you can't find it there, they have it over there, just to keep them all in that same spot. Now this one, I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast. I feel like I am. I think I am. This one was one that I was gonna get before, but it was too expensive. Little did I know, when I got the Superman one, I kind of put 2 and 2 together, and that's New 52. Because I swear that all the New 52s are some sort of sale price. I hope you guys aren't annoyed about the noise down there. This is Green Lantern Volume 1, Sinestro, New 52. Jeff Johns. I don't think it's a sequel to anything. This one is amazing to find, because I love that Image does this. $10, not Newbury price, but just regular price. This is Wicked and Into the Divine. It's by Image. Image likes to do their volume 1s at $10, and almost all their issue 1s. I really hope you guys don't hear that. I feel like that's super loud. Probably can't hear. You guys probably hear that washing machine more than you hear them talking down there. It's got a 3.8, not 3.2, like Snowpiercer on Goodreads. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I've heard about this series. When I get into it, it says every 90 years, 12 gods return as young people. They are loved, they are hated. In 2 years, they are dead. It's happening now. It's happening again. Why did I think it was something completely different when I first read the back of it? To be fair, I was kind of like reading through it fast, like trying to like get out of there and get to work, because even with the half hour, it still wasn't enough time. I would have gone after. I'm glad I didn't, because I wouldn't have been able to afford the book. Technically, no, I can't. With the book I sold, I have enough money. And finally, because I can only spend half per week, which is I will admit, is a good thing. I gotta go over the issues. That's why I want to do a second cut. Okay, so this is the one that I was super pumped to get from last week because I didn't have enough money. I would have had enough money, but I just saw it last. And I wish I hadn't gotten Snowpiercer. This is Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Who killed Jimmy Olsen? This is the new series, and it collects a full 12-issue, I hope, mini-series, because I don't see a volume 1 anywhere. And the Leviathan special, like that material from that, which means like a little bit of that Leviathan special. I have that book, and I like the Jimmy Olsen part in it. I was like, yeah, that's not bad. So this one, I'm going to say the Green Lantern one's the first 6 issues. I like how they all look similar from the New 52. I hope you guys can. 1 through 6, it got louder, that's why I'm saying it. 1 through 6 of this series. Okay, let me hurry up. I'm glad I got that Batwoman one. I forget. I always forget about, like, getting those. And I don't know if I put it in the comments, but that Firepower book was an OGN, original graphic novel. So it didn't collect any series. I think Amazon just had it wrong. It was a misprint or some sort. I almost want to say this is one too. Not seeing anything on the back. I'm gonna say it's the first 6 issues. That's what I want to say. It's usually what they do for these volumes in general of books. Okay. I really hope they didn't have this at my library. I hate that feeling. I mean, to be honest, I still want to get that Fight Club book, even though I know they... Oh, it's got to be right here. Even though I know that I put it on the Interloan library. But to be fair, it's because I forget. This paper is Liberty 6 Monte. It's very hard to see. 1 through 5. Jeez, it's 1 through 5? It's thicker than the Green Lantern one. It has one more issue in it. Maybe it's like that monstrous one that I got at the library, and it's like 72 pages. And what was funny, what's ironic, is that I saw the complete series of Monstrous at my local Newbury Comics. So if you guys are into that series, you're in for a good shopping spree then. I have yet to get all the Preachers. I'm probably just going to ask for that for my birthday. Not my birthday, for Christmas. If it's too long for Christmas, or just get it with my earnings from whatever. I gotta get on these library books. I have not been reading them. But I think I showed you guys that last video. But I'll be doing reading recommendations. Yeah, I did. I'll be doing reading recommendations on those. I might just stop reading this one. This has gotten so bad. It took me forever to read one issue of it today. It was 18 pages. I don't know if I was just reading slowly, but it took me the 20-minute ride to work, and then the 20-minute ride back. And obviously, I was not reading while I was driving. I can't drive. Alright. I've held you guys captive enough. Actually, 10 minutes. That was longer. And then I have a video that I'm like, oh my god, it's 21 minutes already. Alright. I also don't want them to know I'm doing the video. That's why I sometimes talk like this. I don't want them to know. I should just get a mic. Just get a mic and talk however quietly I want to talk. That's it.